Guys, my name is Michelle Blackwood and I'm from Healthier Steps. I'm so excited today that you're joining me on this live and hope you're doing well. I live in Florida and it is a warm, sunny day here. Hopefully, wherever you are, it is comfortable. Let's look at it like that. It is comfortable. And I'm so excited because I'm also on Instagram today. So we're on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Please like, subscribe, and also hit on the notification bell even if you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you're doing that. So those are for my YouTube people. Thank you so much for your support and your love. And for my Facebook people, my Facebook family, thank you so much for joining me, and please like and share this video. And Instagram family, I don't want to further neglect you. It's been a long time since I've done any live, and I am so thankful that you're able to join me here. Please, please, please let me know where you're joining me from, and just relax and enjoy this live. I'm not going to be too long. It's not going to be a long live. I am going to be preparing my plant-based or vegan mac and cheese recipe. Amazing dish, so delicious. And then while that is being prepared, or once I'm finished with that, I'm going to make a juice. And this juice is so delicious and good for you. And I've been incorporating juicing in my lifestyle lately, and I've felt the benefits. I'm feeling the benefits. I'm more energized, able and equipped to go harder. And then at night I crash. I get a good night's sleep and I feel amazing. So if you want to also enjoy the benefits of a plant-based diet, if you've never tried it, I'm saying to you, let's get on this journey. I'm here to support you. And you can ask me any question. I will do my best to answer. So who we have over on Instagram? Yeah? Come on. You have data? Well, say some stuff. Please say some stuff. Comment. Let me know that you're here. So, yes. Do you know how to work that, Gene? We have Gene, my assistant. He's helping me with the tech, and he'll be reading the comments and so on. So just let me know where you're from. And don't forget to check also the other channels, Gene. So, all right, we're good? So I'm going to get started. And, okay, let's talk about the pasta. I'm using gluten-free vegan pasta. You can use your favorite pasta that you know what you have. Make sure that you just cook according to the package direction. You just bring your water to a boil and you add your pasta. Don't cover the pot because liquid will boil over. Because some people, if you don't know, if you've never made your own pasta, don't cover the pot. Let it just bring it to a full boil. You can add salt if you want to the water. Some people even love to add a little oil so that the pasta, they won't stick, especially if you're not going to put it together right away. So that's for my pasta is already cooked and it is ready. I like to use gluten-free pasta. You can use whatever pasta you have on hand. Pasta is very, very inexpensive. It's very cheap. So this is a easy meal, but making your own mac and cheese from scratch is far superior than buying store-bought mac and cheese. Number one, you're not going to get all the laden chemicals, ingredients that you don't know what's in, what's all those long list of names that they put in it, all those preservative, the fake color and all that. So it's better to make your stuff from scratch. So to make my own mac and cheese, what I'm going to go ahead and add, I'm using cashews. I'm using raw cashews. So just go ahead and wash them. And you can find raw cashews from the health food store. So I usually buy mine at one of those shopping clubs where you can buy in bulk. So I buy my cashews in bulk. Say, for instance, you have a child or a family member who is allergic to cashews or not spirit, you can substitute with sunflower seeds. You can substitute with well, you can hemp seed. Some people like the hemp seed. So I like to use cashew. And if I run out of cashew, I literally, and you can also use pumpkin seeds. But if I run out of cashews, I will substitute with almonds. You just have to blanch the almonds. And then what you do is you blend and you blend. I just reblend until I get the texture that I want, or I decide. I am using a high speed blender, so I highly recommend one, especially when you're transitioning to a plant-based diet. It's better to just invest in a good blender. That's not to say that you can make this recipe without one. In the early days, what I would do when I didn't have a high speed blender, I just use whatever blender I have in hand, and all I do is reblend. I just blend and blend and blend until I get the desired texture that I'm looking for, that creamy texture. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna just add your nuts, whatever you're using. I'm gonna add some water, and one secret ingredient that I have to use, I like using in my mac and cheese. And I remember years ago when I discovered this ingredient and I put it down there, people were so surprised that, yeah, coconut milk. It gives it a nice creamy flavor. It just works amazing and just tastes delicious. It'll just bring, okay, you don't have coconut milk, don't use coconut milk. Just use any other plant milk that you have, or just leave it out. It's not detrimental to your recipe, but it will add that extra flavor. You can use onion powder, garlic powder. I like to use the fresh because I'm looking for all that good benefits that I want for my body instead of the powder. I mean, the powder is okay too. It's not that it's bad, but I like to add me garlic, and I add some onion. Also, I'm going to add, for color, I'm going to use red bell pepper. I want that fresh. Hi! What's her name again?
Sour candy.
Sour Candy. I like that name. Hi, how are you doing? What's the weather like in Chicago? Who else? Hi, how are you? Welcome to the live.
Facebook, Dizzle said hello.
Hi, Dizzle. How are you? Welcome.
Calissa said good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Calissa. She's in Rwanda. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for joining.
Boniface says good afternoon.
Hi, Boniface. Good afternoon. Thank you so much. I know it's bedtime there for you, so I'm not going to stay long. I know it's bedtime there in Rwanda. Thank you guys for your support and for joining. I really appreciate it. Also, what I'm going to add to this is I'm adding a little paprika. I'm adding parsley. I'm adding nutritional yeast flakes. And what nutritional, I can't tell the last time I've used nutritional yeast flakes. I rarely use this ingredient anymore. It gives a cheesy flavor. You can make this recipe and just leave it out. Just add your onion, your garlic, and the seasonings that I'm telling you, and add some salt, and you'll still get the same, taste. It'll still taste good. However, what the nutritional yeast flakes does, it gives it that a flavor, that cheesiness that you might be missing, especially when you're transitioning. When you're transitioning, I know a lot of people, they're like, what am I going to do about cheese? Oh, I'm going to miss my cheese. I'm saying, you make this recipe, you won't miss cheese. You won't miss cheese. This is very comforting, tastes amazing, and all I'm going to do now is blend. Any comments or yes?
There's something that says that if people want to send a request to be in the
join the video. We can talk, I guess. Let's see first. Let me blend. See, what's her name? Who is not somebody I know? Or maybe they're doing it accidentally.
Al-
Just
Alligators or alligators
okay.
and H Carrera one.
Okay. Um, guys, if you really want to be in the video, can you just leave a comment below? Let me confirm, and it's not an accident because accidents happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend. Sorry for my Instagram; it's gonna make noise. But is it? Can you shut it off so for Instagram people? No.
Okay,
I know. This sauce, how creamy, so creamy. Is it up? Is the above on? Is it on? It's creamy. This is what you're going for. Creamy texture, taste amazing, guys. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let's see. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I went for a shallow saucepan so that you can see. So I'm gonna have to probably lift it up to show those of you who are on Instagram because I'm on Instagram from my iPhone. All right, and then the camera is on the other platform. So all you're gonna do is you're just gonna add it, and you're just gonna stir. And if you're like me, I like stovetop. I do eat baked mac and cheese, but honestly, I just like stovetop versions of mac and cheese. I just love it. It kind of reminded me of when I used to eat Kraft, and I'm so glad that I got over that. If you are finding that you're having a lot of mucus, sinusitis, issues like that, sinusitis, and producing a lot of mucus, you need to use this recipe instead of, right, you need to back off dairy. You need to literally get off dairy because it causes a lot of mucus in the body. The body does not respond well to cow's milk. The body responds better to plant milk or breast milk, human breast milk, not the cow's milk is for the calf. Seriously. So see, very creamy. And this is just amazing. I'll bring it until it bubbles, till it brings this is pretty much ready. And this is just amazing stuff.
Michelle, the artsy says, have you ever tried moringa flour dish?
I've never had the moringa flour. I have a moringa tree that we've had a couple years now. It comes back every year. Hopefully come back again this year because we had that hard frost for the first time. It went on to like 22 degrees Fahrenheit. However, I've been able to harvest, not a lot, but the drumstick. And that was good. I just saved the seeds. I did not cook it because I want to cook drumstick. I want to make a curry with drumsticks. However, no, I haven't used the flour, but there was a lot of flour on the tree. So now that you're telling me, I bet it's delicious because moringa tastes so naturally sweet. I use the leaves to make juice, and I love the juice because it has that natural sweetness. The seed is sweet. There's a sweetness. I bet it will taste good when we cook it. So pretty much look at this. Creamy. Can you see it? Creamy and just amazing. The kids will just love it. They'll eat it up. I'll just love creamy texture. Easy to make. You see how simple that was? Easy and peasy. No problem. So I'm going to put this aside and then I'm going to set up for the juicing. All right, so let's get this out the way. All righty. The blender, get the blender out. All right, I'm coming, guys. Coming, I'm just setting up. Okay, I need this. All right, let's do it. So now we're going to juice. So the juice that I'm going to do today, all right, we're good, guys. So the juice I'm going to do today is beetroot, very good for your blood, good for your hemoglobin level, and it's just good for your overall, your immune system. I'm going to do cucumbers, hydrating on the body, very good for your skin, hair, nail. I'm going to do apple because it's great, high in pectin, very good for your gut health, and beetroot is excellent for your liver. I forgot to mention that it is a liver detox. So great. And then ginger will help everything move fast. Just get everything in through the system. So I'm just gonna cut up my apples.
Dr. Taz said, send me a plate, please. I need to pick up the kids after school.
Hi, my friend, Dr. Taz. Check her out. She's doing amazing things. Thank you so much. Absolutely. You're going to have to come and get it, though. Sorry. You got to come and get it. You don't live too far from me.
He said, try moringa flowers. If you want, I can share a recipe with you.
Absolutely. I want that recipe. Please share so that I can, this summer, usually at the end of the summer or moringa tree, because here in Florida, it's usually around the fall time that we see like the end of summer, fall, and we have a lot of flowers on the tree. So yes, please, I can't wait to eat it. I like trying it. If you don't know something about me, check my website out, healthiersteps.com. I'm addicted to trying new ingredients, new plants. I just love trying. Like, for instance, I love durian. Some people don't like durian. I love durian, the fruit durian. Love it. Like, I'm addicted to it. Smells bad, but tastes great. So I love it. And I'm down to always trying. My daughter is like that. So whenever she's home, my daughter is home, she loves to shop. So she's always on the road shopping, and she's always like, Mom, I brought something for you to try. You got to check this out. And it's always she's always going to the Indian supermarket, or she's going to the Chinese supermarket. Those are her favorite place. And then she's always coming home with something for me to try. Like, my freezer has a lot of stuff to try. She bought lotus root. That's on my website already. It's an old recipe that I'm going to update. And I called her the other day and say, did you buy pandan leaves? And she's like, no, Mom, but it's at the supermarket. So I said, next time you're here, make sure you get the pandan leaves, or if I go there before that. So guess what? I'm going to see her next week. So next week when I go to see her, we're going to go find pandan leaves. We're going to keep it in the freezer. I'll travel home with it on ice because I want to cook with pandan leaves. So I'm always trying new stuff. So moringa, that's up my... Okay, I'm good for that. So that is definitely, I can't wait to try. What we grew this year that was like what I just ate like last week. I said to my husband, why didn't you get me so I can take a video? We had June plum, and he brought home all this June plum from our June plum tree. If you've never tried June plum, I think it's called Amarillo. Ambarilla. Do you know that name, Jean? Ambarilla. Anyway, it tastes amazing. And for the first time, we grew it, and it was so sweet. And it's just so good and I felt so good that I grew up with June plum in Jamaica, and here where we are, we're in northern Florida, but we were able to literally grow it and it bear, and we were able to harvest all those June plum, and I enjoyed it. And every bite, I'm like, ooh, it just brought me back to my childhood. Then we grew cherry. We grew the cherry, like the Barbados cherry. And that was so good. I was just harvesting. Like, I can't wait. And I said to my husband, we need to get more plants because we have two trees, two shrubs. And I said, we need to get more because I enjoyed it so much. So let's get started. That's it. So this juice, all I'm going to do is literally, this is like a treat. There's lots of cucumber. Like I said, I like it because it's good for hair, skin, nail, the silica in the cucumber. And then I'm going to add the apple. And no, I'm not taking out the core. No, I want it. And I'm adding and my ginger. And there, that's it. And that's it. Let it do its thing. Any comments? It's good. Are you checking the other platforms?
The RT says I have 8 moringa trees.
That's a lot. One, I told my husband, I said, when we're done, I said to him, can they hear me, you think? I said to him, we have this one moringa tree, and then if the frost hits it, and it hits it hard enough, then we have no tree. I shouldn't say it to him, I should just go do it. Because literally, all you have to do is break a piece off the moringa, a limb, stick it in the ground, it grows in sand. What amazing plant that is. It's literally good for everything. It's good for your whole immune system, for your blood. It is good for everything. It is so nourishing and builds good blood. And it's good for people who are, even if there's starvation, you can live off moringa. And I'm like, why we don't? You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go stick it along the fence. And so thank you for that, because we do need more. Oh, wow. I can tell I need to put more apple and thing. This is strong. With all that beet, that's going to just give you so much energy. So let me add more apples and I'm going to dilute it down. And at least the cucumbers, if I don't want all that sugar from the apples. But that looks good. That looks so good. Okay, so I am using a Nama Well juicer. And a Nama Well, or it's like a Nama J2. It's called Nama J2 juicer. I love it. I have one of those Omega juicers. Very good juicer. However, so hard to deal with, to cut up so small. This saves a lot of time and amazing stuff. I just love it. I'm in love with this. Now I get to juice every single day. I'm juicing. We're good? The one above, camera above is good? Every day I get to juice. Some of these cucumbers need help. I get to juice every day and I'm just loving it. So this done. That's done. Yeah, this is, I park the Omega one. I park it for now. I don't touch it that. This is.
Does it feel for you, or do you have to peel ahead? Usually don't really.
I don't peel. I tried like organic, and then wash them. But if they're not organic, like, and say you want it, you peel. You could peel ahead, put them in baggies, keep them in the, and what you do. My favorite thing to do is have a juice day. So like I'm doing this every day, but I already have my juice. On Sunday, what I did was I juice at least 6 quarts. I just juice 4 to 6 quart on average. And then these are just extras because I'm doing the live. So I would highly recommend that you do that. You just because with this juicer, you see how fast it's going? You see how fast? And all you do is put them in some some mason jars. Ball jars I use the ball. I just put them in some mason jars. Once they're sealed, they last 4 days in the refrigerator. So you do it one day, juice for the week, grab one on your way out, to work or wherever, you can grab one, you can and drink one in the morning, and you can do it before you eat your breakfast. So say for instance, you're gonna eat your breakfast. Before you eat your breakfast, drink your juice, say 15 minutes, and go ahead and eat. I don't look at juice as say a meal replacer. I look at it more as a supplement. A supplement because you can put any combination of concentrated fruits or vegetables, especially your veggies, and then you can just enjoy and you supplement your body. I still eat my fiber. So I'm still gonna sit down and eat my salad, or I'm still gonna sit down and eat lots of fiber or a smoothie or you know. So here you go. Can you see? Oh, let's go faster. Let's go faster. Yay! Look at that. That is amazing. This is it. This is it. Woo! Woo! That's so good. Bring me some paper towel. Can you see any paper towel? This is it. Take your time. Take your time. Thank you. This is the big deal. This is huge, guys. Tastes amazing and just so good for the whole family. I just love this. Cheers. Wow, that looks good. The mac and cheese, for you who are just joining us, we made homemade. Let's see. Homemade. Look at that. Cream. Look at that. Look at that. Homemade creamy vegan mac and cheese. Tastes amazing, guys. And guess what? You can then add some broccoli to it if you want. You can spruce it up if you want. You can add some smoked paprika for a smoky flavor if you want that. What's that flavor? That's smoky. You hear what I mean? You can add whatever you want with it. Some veggies. You can use it as a side. You can use it as a one meal. You can just enjoy. Hi, David. You okay? So just go to town with it. Anyway, guys, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. Come on and hang out with me tomorrow. Same place, same time. 2 p.m. tomorrow, where I'll be sharing you another juice and another amazing recipe. In the meantime, check out my website, healthiersteps.com. Follow me on all the platforms. So you can follow me on Facebook, YouTube, yes, Healthier Steps. They're all called Healthier Steps. And here, thank you guys for Instagram. Thank you. And also Pinterest. It's been amazing. And I'm also on LinkedIn. I don't remember what name. Possibly Healthier Steps. And Twitter. Thank you so much. You have spent that time with me and it felt great. I wasn't alone. I wasn't talking to the wall. You mean a lot to me. Make sure you're having an amazing day. And you know what? Life may get rough, but just never get discouraged. You just keep going forward. Put one step forward. And today I was in a business course. And that's one of the things I learned. You just don't get discouraged. You might not get towards your goal immediately, and you're on this journey, but you're building. So keep building and just keep moving forward. Because one day you will reap, And also, my cookbook, healthiersteps.com. Healthier Steps. You can find this on healthiersteps.com. It is same thing, Healthier Steps cookbook by, as it says, Michelle Blackwood. 125 gluten-free and vegan recipes. This book is 8 years old. You can find it on my website, Healthier Steps, in the store. On the homepage, just go to store, or you can go to Amazon. So type in Michelle Blackwood. Anyway, God bless you and see you on another live.